So, following on from Friday, how are you feeling about it? I mean, it was a great result, but just at the end of the day, not enough to save everything.
That's right, I thought we performed well. As you said, a good result for us, but it wasn't enough, was it? Obviously the Queen's Park result came in, we knew the side of the pitch what was happening, so yeah, but no, we did our job, we got the win, but it just wasn't enough, was it, in the end? But we move on.
So it's a fresh week, but it's a big week, obviously it's huge. So tomorrow night, away down to Montrose. Away form has always been really good, so I mean, are you going in full of confidence, would you say? It is a critical time, but does the coming off the back of the win and also your record where you're away give you a bit of confidence?
Certainly gives you confidence, yes. Obviously going into the playoffs with a win is good for you, and you have a bit of momentum. And obviously our away form has been excellent since I've been here. I think, as I said, we've lost 3 games in about 8 months. Hopefully that continues. It's going to be a tough game down at Montrose, as we know, but one we're looking forward to.
What kind of prospect will they be as a team, particularly at this point of the season when there is everything to play for?
They'll certainly be fired up, won't they? They've won the last couple of games. We're obviously wary that it's on a plastic pitch. We're not used to that. They are. It'll be a big advantage to them. But hopefully we can overcome that. We had a good result in at Wraith on the plastic pitch, so hopefully we can overcome it. But obviously it's no grass, is it? So we're certainly at a disadvantage. But we're good enough. We want to go there and try and win the game. And
then you'll have them here on Saturday. Things have been picking up at home, haven't they? Do you take that on board as a bit of a boost? Are you hoping that will continue, obviously, for this critical game? I
do, yes. Our last couple of home games have been very good. Unfortunately, we never picked up any points against Wraith Rovers, which I think was probably one of our best performances of the season. The pitch is certainly improving. The weather's getting a bit better up here, so the grass is starting to grow. So our pitch is in better condition, and I think you've noticed that. We've noticed that with our performances in the last couple of home games. So first things first, let's get down to Montrose, let's get a positive result, and let's try and get them back here.
Playoffs is not where anyone ever wants to be, but I mean, how are you geeing up the team, particularly when there are some of the younger players there which, you know, maybe not been in this position before?
Same as really, just continue, do your work, train hard, set them up tactically, get ready for the match. Even though it's a big match for us, it's a big match for Montrose as well. But as I say to you, we're going into good form. I think we're in our league, I think we're the second informed team in the league in the last 5 games. I think only Dundee United have got a better points return than us over the last 5 games in the league. So we've got momentum, we've got confidence, and we're ready to go.
Given the momentum and the confidence, do you find it difficult to believe that you're in this position? Does it just kind of show how easily the scales can tip either way in this league?
I think overall, I think we're better than where we are. I think we've been a wee bit unlucky. I suppose most managers would say that, but obviously 3 points between 5th and 9th, there's no lot, is there? And as I said, going back to the Wraith Rovers match, if we'd won that, which we should have won it, we hit the post 4 times and their goal has the game of his life, I'd be sitting here 5th just now. Unfortunately, it never happened. But we are a good team. I do believe in the team, but we are where we are. The league doesn't lie, does it? At the end of the day, although we got 42 points, I think I said before it was the second time. It's only ever happened in the history of the league. But that total, we're into the playoffs. But we're confident, we're a good team, and we're going to go for it.
What's your team news for tomorrow
night? McAllister's struggling with a knock on his groin, or a groin strain. So he'll be struggling. He's getting a fitness test in the morning. Obviously Aaron Don, he's out long term now, as I said last week. Got an issue with James Carragher as well. So yeah, so another couple of starters probably won't start.
Duncan, just going back to team news, I know that Alex Samuel came off the other night. How's he now?
He's okay. It was just a facial knock. He got a smack in the face. It needed attention, so he's okay. He's trained the last couple of days, so he's fine to go. Good to go.
Big performance on Friday night. The result you wanted, but unfortunately other results didn't go your way. Can you sort of turn that positivity and motivation into something positive for tomorrow night's game?
Yes, I think it was nice to get the win, wasn't it? I think if you're going off with a defeat going into the playoffs, I think that puts you under a lot more pressure. I think we've got a good feeling in the club as such, although we're in the playoffs. I think we're winning the games, and as I said to you, over the last 5 games in the league, we've been the second best team in the league. So we've got a bit of form going into the playoffs, which is good, and it's nice to give the fans a bit of confidence as well. We are a good team. We beat Morton now twice back to back. They finished 5th. So we know that there's no much in the league. Unfortunately, we just never picked up enough points, didn't we? 42 wasn't enough.
You made a prediction when I spoke to you on Wednesday, I think, ahead of that Friday night game, and you said you were confident you were going to get the win. What's your prediction ahead of tomorrow night's game?
Well, I'm confident that we're going to play well. I'm confident that we can push Montrose all the way. Of course, we want to win. There's not 100% in anything, is there? So we know it's going to be a tough match. We are wary of the plastic pitch, so it is an advantage to them. But we're ready. We're looking forward to the match, and I'm confident we can put in a good performance.
And how important is it to put in a good performance, get the result, and then take it back here in front of your fans to wrap it up?
That's it, isn't it? We want to make sure we're still in the tie, don't we? Our record away from home has been outstanding. I'm hoping that continues, and if we keep ourselves in the tie, or it's close, at least we get them back here and we can have a go. But we're going to win the match. We know how tough it's going to be, but we're ready. And, we should be. We're excited.
Billy Mackay was saying earlier that it's unthinkable that Inverness wouldn't be in the championship next season. Is that how you feel about it?
Well, we are where we are, aren't we? I think the performances are better than where we are in the league. I think we've just been a wee bit unfortunate just in the last couple of games, against Dunfermline and against Raith Rovers. If their results had been a bit different, we'd be sitting 5th just now. So yeah, we are a good team. But yeah, look, we can get beat. Montrose can beat us, can't they? But we want to make sure we go there and beat them. So there's no 100%, there's no certainties. So we've got to make sure that we apply ourselves and we turn up for the match. That's the main thing. Turn up, do the business.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Was there an issue with Louis Longstaff after the game?
Yeah, he was feeling his knee that he had his operation on. That's why I took him off. He was complaining about it at half time. But he seemed to overcome it. Seems to be okay just now. So he's trained the last couple of days. So he'll be in. He's in the squad. He's ready to go. So he's no problem with him.
What was James's issue? He said that he was feeling a wee bit.
Yeah, issue with that's a tough pitch, to be honest. Yeah. So we've got a problem with him. He's had a really bad injury in the past. So we're concerned about him playing on the plastic pitch.
Montrose have come close via the playoffs before, so they've maybe got a fair bit of experience. But from your point of view, that kind of getting in on the back of such a strong performance as you've touched on, can be such a pivotal thing for your team.
Yeah, I think Montrose have got experience, as you said. It's an experienced team. But we're going into it on the back of a win. So that's good that we've got a bit of confidence from that, because as I said to you, if you're going with a loss, everybody's a wee bit even more down. But I think everybody can see our performance, to be honest, over the period since we've been here, and the main have been very good. We've only lost with the odd goal in 99% of the games. The one goal, and we finished 3 points off of 5th. So we're not a bad team. Unfortunately, the 42 points weren't enough. But you're right, the win has definitely given us confidence, and hopefully we can take that into the game. It's going to be a tough match, we know that, but we're ready.
Is it good to wait for the game to come around so quickly? You don't wait for a week. But
yeah.
The players have been at training and you're straight back in.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, but obviously the knocks can get back, and the injuries can get back. But no, you're right. The game's coming thick and fast, so we're just going to be ready, and we'll be ready for the game, and we'll take what comes.
As the championship team in the playoffs, do you think that adds a pressure to Cali Thistle to go and perform?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we'll be the team is probably expected to win, aren't we? We're probably the favourites going into the matches, the first match. So we've just got to handle that. I think the boys have played well over the piece, and as I said to you, hopefully we can take that into Tuesday and perform. That's the main thing. Go and perform. Stand up to Montrose. They'll be strong in set plays. So, but we've just got to make sure we stand up for it, make sure that we fight for every ball, but then play our football. You know what I mean? And I think we'll be fine.